Hello and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be playing some RMP into Jungle Cleave. I'll be doing commentary over the matches so I can explain to you guys what our plan is and how we go about achieving our victories. So when queuing into jungle, I feel like killing the Feral is the easiest target as he only has 2 survival instincts for defensive CDs, and if you train him and force him into bear form, he doesn't really do a whole lot of damage over the course of the match. So at the beginning of this match, my priest gets hit by a bash. I decide to cheap shot the hunter and the Feral with my opening time to disrupt their CC and make it harder for the hunter to land a trap. I Shadow Step Kidney over to the priest, and my mage starts casting a Ring of Frost. The priest uses his human racial to break the stun and avoid the ring. I then hit him with a full blind and pop Vendetta into the Feral. Now I pop Vendetta here because I know the priest is going to sit a full blind, and he risks the threat of sitting a full polymorph afterwards. So I'm going to be able to get a lot of damage in with my Vendetta that is going to be unanswerable from healing. All they can do is get a pet sack from the hunter on the Feral, but it doesn't really matter. There's just way too much damage coming out. That priest made a huge mistake wasting his human racial and getting hit by a full blind then polymorph. So basically, if we're trying to secure a kill and the enemies don't overlap anything, we have to get through Trinket, Pain Suppression, Power Word Barrier, and 2 survival instincts from the Feral. So over the course of let's say 5 successful go attempts where we land some CC on the priest and a full stun on the Feral, setting up that kind of situation 5 times should be enough to have the enemies with no defensive CDs. Now, if the enemies overreact and let's say Trinket and Pain Suppression at the same time as using let's say a wall from the Feral, then obviously it's going to be a bit easier for you to secure the victory. Basically, the entire comp revolves around getting a setup, which means landing a polymorph and being prepared to fear out of your polymorph combos, and then landing a kidney shot on your kill target, which in this case is the Feral, and working your way through their defensive cooldowns. So, one time you're going to go, let's say you get Trinket, the next time you go, you get Trinket from the Feral and his survival instincts, then the next time you go, you get Pain Suppression. You basically are just trying to work your way through those defensive cooldowns until the enemy has nothing left, or until they overreact and put themselves in a bad position. Now remember, it's good to use your offensive CDs early because they have short cooldowns and you're able to force your enemies to use defensives which have longer cooldowns than your Vendetta. A lot of the time you can win by your second Vendetta, especially if you're coordinating well and able to set up kills with your teammates. So we're going to go ahead and watch this arena match. Now I apologize in advance for the keyboard, it's a little bit loud. My mage is very passionate when he plays. But try to pay attention to when we're going in and how we're calling out enemy defensive cooldown usage so that everybody's well aware of how close we are to winning. Definitely got caltrops in the room.
Nice.
This cocks up. Guess I just never open.
He's out. Hunter's out. Sheeping Hunter.
Yeah.
Sheep Hunter.
There's adaption from Feral.
Okay. Bring everything.
Yeah,
They're all running. They're all running.
you're fine.
Evasion here.
Nice.
For the rest of this. Fuck it. It's the rest of
I can sheep off that.
Fuck, he pissed me.
Yeah,
I'll sheep.
I did it at the
Sheep.
same
Sheep.
time.
I'll sheep. Sheep.
Broke
I'll
it.
sheep. Yeah, that's fine. I don't.
Throwing a
Sheeping
kitty at this
Hunter.
guy.
Sheep Hunter.
Where's the Sai?
That's mine, by the way.
And pet sack and wall. We're
Nice,
so
good.
low.
Yeah, we're so in.
Sheep Hunter is just Sheep Hunter.
Yeah, we're fine.
Literally can't do anything to you. Nice.
Very
Good. Win. Most damage here.
Yeah, me too.
I can sheep in a second. Yes.
I tried to death that.
I can sheep. I can sheep. Full sheep.
Nice.
Many advantages, many
Sheeping is sheep it. Sheep is trinket. Go. Sheep again. Sheeping Hunter. Have nothing else.
Yeah, we're fine.
That's everything. I have a kick for priest.
I feared him.
Nice.
Yeah,
It's good.
Well, that just about sums up this video. I hope you found the information helpful, and if you're going to take away 2 things from this video, it's that number 1, Ferals are easy to kill, and number 2, always coordinate with your teammates when you're setting up your kills so that you don't overlap CC and you're able to make the most out of each go attempt. Well, thank you very much for watching everybody, and until next time, I'd like you all to do me one very important favor. Stay sneaky, my friends. Oh yeah, and if you did like the video, be sure to toss it a like. And if you'd like to consider supporting the channel, do check out our Patreon. Thank you very much, and have a great day.